man. Really. Do I look like a man? My cat's been... She hides whenever Peetz is out. Feeling okay right now. I made, so Peetz is probably en route. No, he's on his en route to Cornwall. And... Booyaka! His doggy bag. I gave him a barf bag. I had, like, nothing for him. I just realized that. Like, I didn't have any, like, muffins or Swedish berries. But he had made a snack last night. I went to bed way earlier than him. I don't stay up till 3, 4 in the morning. No. Snowman? I don't know. My mom gave it to me. Ugh. Barf bag is the... Yeah, I give him a barf bag. As somebody who's, like, phobic of vomit... Yeah. And I guess I vape. I don't want to hear it. I don't need a lecture. I need, counseling, but not... No edible, but... Yeah. I don't... Oh, by the way, Blanche is off. I don't like that name. It doesn't suit her. I can't figure out a name. But I will. Don't you worry. You can vape if you want to. Yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want, right? Not good for me, and I need to quit the THC, I know, but... I'm, in survival mode. And this actually makes it worse. Well, I know for sure the edibles make it 100 times worse, but having a bit of vape just takes the edge off. Yeah. My hair, like, okay, I need to order a bunch of things for my hair, including collagen, biotin. Who's this now? Hold on. Phone call. Yeah, that was intake for, some therapy, actually. You cried after the stream? Why? So I had to do, like, a 5-minute intake thing. So I should have, in a few days to a week, my first appointment with a therapist. I was waiting patiently. Hey, honey! Access Champlain. No. No, this one is not free. Why do only half of my outlets work? I gotta call the maintenance guy. Ugh. I gotta plug my phone in here, but the light will then unplug. So that's the way life is. Nothing we can do about it. Welcome. What, you guys want me to name her Starla? There's no way in hell. Her name is Biscuit. I hate the name Biscuit. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want you to waste your time, okay? Laugh and sound happy. Nina, I hate the name Blanche. I'm thinking Cecil or Cecile or no. Okay, we're not naming her right now. Let's talk about. Let me get back to my story. So Peetz is en route. I don't know if he's gonna go live, but he didn't sleep good at all. That's why he only wanted to stay one night just to check out the room and that. But it's very small. The room has So I made today. I went to bed at like maybe 10:30, 11. Told him to help himself. Went to bed with the cat in the room, and oh my gosh, she's really comfortable with me, but not with Peetz, obviously. But name game disappear. Hocus pocus, alamagocus. Last night we watched Casey. Yeah, I already had BBJ named Casey. Last night we watched Ryukar doing Mario Maker gaming. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Ellie sounds too much like the name of like an influencer who goes to Starbucks 8 times a day and has 5 wick candles. Anyways, I'm ignoring all names right now, okay? Not Debbie. She doesn't need a name. I just call her baby. Anyway, I go baby. Oh, is it? Your granddaughter's gonna grow up to have 5 wick candles and go to Starbucks? No, I'm just joking. Eliana's a really cute, unique name, though. I know, I looked really awful at Park Omega, but I don't care, honestly. I really don't. You know what? Who cares about looks? I have so much else to offer. Today, I woke up and cleaned a bit of my depression apartment. Well, did a lot of cleaning, actually. And then, Peetz and I watched, I made us chicken thighs, roasted potatoes, and carrots. And, we watched Happy Gilmore 2, which was like the worst movie I've seen this year. Weird Barbie. I don't know if he likes the room, but he finds it small. Wow. Why is my double chin moving? It's weirding me out since I hit my vape. I'm all alone and by myself. Nah, Lisa, not really. I think he has a bed, a desk, a chair, a bunch of boxes of books and comics. 2-bedroom apartment, Leopold. It's supposed to be one. It's supposed to be back to the rice cooker. He can be very particular in his routine of stuff. So, like, even his food. Well, I mean, he'll figure the room out. He'll figure the room out. Kanita, after my lease is over, I might actually, like, move out. Yes, Neda, he is. Am I feeling better? Yeah, it comes and goes. Move out where? Bigger place, but maybe not. I don't know. Somewhere not as crackheady. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, into a bigger place. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I have moments, up and down. Like, it's just... I do feel a bit better today, yeah. A townhouse? No, I don't live in the hood, guys. I know that I got an email, like, saying, or a comment, and I freaking blocked that person. Like, they're like, I don't want to even mention the forum, because I don't want to, but there's a forum that, like, document, like, they try to, like, find out where you live and stuff. And they thought they found out where I live, but they didn't, so. Assume you're in Vanya because you said crackhead. Maybe. Yeah, Barb, I think so. I need to, like, I can't be isolated. Like, the funny thing, and I know, like, people who are not religious are going to roll their eyes, but, like, about God, Okay, just think of it this way. If you don't believe in God, life will show you. But for me, God, if you need to learn a lesson on something, God will almost certainly make you live that. Like when I was in Syria, I was like, I hate people. I hate all people. Halas, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be around children, all the noise, and like I want people to just leave me alone. They're like, I've had enough. I come here and I'm like completely alone. And I freak out. So I don't think that isolation is the way to go for me. It's not healthy mentally. Like I don't know how I honestly feel really since I moved out of the villa, I'll be honest with you about something. Since I've been moved out of the villa, I had like a continuous guilt through the whole time, like moving to Kuwait all the way up until Syria. And I still do feel kind of guilty, like having Peetz move out on his own, and like because like he just doesn't like he literally is always alone, like always, always. I don't know. I would just be like, I fake sick just to be alone. Yeah, I'll ship my husband there, let him stay a week. You'll want to be alone forever. Now we're gonna jam out to 80s. I'm just joking. It's his choice. Yeah, I know. But I think if he had a choice between being completely alone or living with me, he would live with me. And I think it really, did something maybe he wasn't too. But he's very stoic, and he just like he accepts things in life. I was alone in Kuwait, but I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel lonely when I was with Salah at all. I'm always bugging him. He doesn't like people, only me. Pause. Yeah, and he likes his chat. He's stoic AF. He really is. He's responsible too. Exposure therapy. I fight everything. What do you mean by that? He's set in his ways. Oh, to a T. I was trying to get him to take a bite, try this homemade donut my aunt gave me. It tastes exactly like the Tim Hortons chocolate. And he wouldn't. He's like, nah. I'm like, eat it! We are very comfortable, yeah. I mean, I've known him for like over 20 years. He's very stubborn, yeah. So, yeah, he liked his dinner, though. I sent him off with a healthy meal. He's like a brother, yeah. Oh, Grace, he's my, how do you explain Peetz? A man in the house is what I need the most. People trying to figure out where I live. I know, it's so inappropriate and just so weird. But because of people like that, I can't show you my place. Rice every night is crazy. Platonic life partner. Emotional support, Peetz. It's so true. I'm in awe, like, at how he eats every single night the same thing. The same thing. I could never. Well, I mean, yeah, cornbread. They just, they send things. They call cops and they send shit. Like a bunch of 5-year-olds. 32 vids removed. Actually, I've had vids restricted, or I've had one removed where I was talking about my eating disorder. I've had 2 age restricted or something like that. Whatever. No, I can't worry about something that's out of my control. And honestly, I understand them doing that. I don't think that they should, like the videos where I'm just talking about my struggles and they don't want to glorify eating disorders. Well, but you're stigmatizing them. You're like completely blocking them from the platform of people talking about them. They're not supposed to do that. But no, I understand their policy on that. Whatever. If they remove some of my old mukbangs, whatever. They don't really make much money anymore. It is censorship. They don't allow like people talking about their struggles with eating disorders. But thank you, sign. Thank you. I don't know. It looks like a heart. No, it was a video. I watched the video too. I thought, okay, maybe it's like who's gonna glorify an eating disorder? She's good. She's just I don't know. She's recovering from Peetz being here. Cornbread, yeah. Maybe because we're fat. We're overweight. That's why. I don't know. But whatever. I don't worry about that shit. Yo, mama. What's he doesn't do his live streams anymore? What's he doing then? Is he on Lockout Universe? Maybe next time we'll think before he peets. So he takes his long green white rice. Can anyone do like a Peetz parody song for maybe next time? Your son has Asperger's? Oh. I think Peetz too. I have no idea when he's moving in. Probably the new year. Eugenia Cooney glorifying it? Yeah, some people think that, eh? Yeah. Can we take Peetz to Jackley's? The road to recovery, boys and girls. I had this coming a long time. Yeah, he's out of the hospital. Dance stream. Oh, speak of the devil. What happened to, I can't even dance because I can't show my house because you have crazy SOBs. I'm not even just talking about crazy. Basically, somebody made a comment that they thought I lived, like, on Donald Street or something. And, I had to go check just to make sure. Anyway, I don't even know why I care. If I get kicked out of a fucking building, whatever, I'll just move on. Like, I don't know, whatever. But no, I do care. I can't say that. I have to try my hardest to protect, like, everything. So I go and check. These people, like, analyze, like, the, like, the door frames around doors. Like, it's got to be a closet, not a bedroom, because it's 6 inches. And these people do this with their free time for fucking free, and they have the nerve to make fun of anybody. Like, what is wrong with your brain? And then they analyze the type of thermostat I have, and they try to find buildings that use that thermostat. Like, this is fucked. These people are crazy. It's not normal. Peetz is not a good traveler whatsoever. I don't give a fuck, Netta, whatever. I'm never showing my place. And like I said, if they do, and whatever, I'll deal with it. If they had 0 anonymity, they wouldn't. Exactly. Anonymity is the problem a lot of the time with this. Uh-oh. They look for the recent listings and try to match it. Right. I'm not showing my place. Doorknobs and smoke detect. Yeah, I told you to hide all doorknobs and smoke detectors. I wish it was a joke. Yep. And then they're dumb because they're like, they sit there and they do all this shitty doxing and all this stupid racist shit and all this shit. But then, yeah, Marty didn't have anonymity and he got the FBI called on him. Anyway, so then basically, so they just say, oh, we just post things. We don't touch the poo. You are the poo. But anyway, we don't touch the poo. Okay, but you do realize that they think that Gore World is the one who goes real life. But you do fucking realize in your small moronic brain that Gore World gets the information from your website most of the time. Oh, this is on the farms. This is on the farms. We got the address from the farms. Farms already found you. If you are like reading the farms for fun, you're fucked in the head. You're just as nasty, racist piece of shit like them. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. You had a crazy come for my fam. See what I mean? Yo mama, like that shouldn't be a thing. It's insane. It's just the internet. Like get a life. Yeah, he was unhinged, yeah. The emergency crews are okay? I think so they are. It's a forum, Jeannie, where they dox people and post racist stuff and Peetz is like the least manipulative person I've ever met, I think, in my life. I don't think he's manipulative. Who has the time to do that? Who has the time or the want? Like the desire to measure fucking door frames? Like, I don't know. If people want to be assholes, okay. And yeah, they claim moral high ground, right? Or some people in the forums I've seen, they like to be an asshole and they're proud of it. Okay, you think that's a flex? They need to grow up, that's all. They're probably like 20. Yeah, he has no malice. Stuffy. Can't keep my eyes off of these. People that don't have jobs. I can't imagine. Well, you never know. But anyways, so that's, yeah. Private filming rooms. Yes, you're right. Well, I mean, the wall, I don't know. Like a game mic. Yeah, I guess if it keeps you busy. But messing with people's real life is not really a good hobby, honestly. Quirky love Rosie. I don't think about her. Damn, I don't work. Or all the time. But never thought about... Right! I have a lot of time to do whatever, but I would rather, do anything else. Rosie don't intrigue me at all. I tried to get into it. I don't see the appeal either. It's not something I particularly would like to watch. Hey, Peachy. Hope so. But, again, I wouldn't watch me. So, I wouldn't watch my content. I don't think so. So. Well, I don't know what, Where's my cat? Did he really freak you out that much? So I have a Nintendo Switch. So if any of you have, I have a Switch 1. So I have the Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch. If any of you want to Mario B's at some point. I saw you were watching Miriam H. Yeah, I was really just, wanting some noise. And sometimes I just scroll the lives to see who's live. Online, on the YouTube page, the vertical lives or whatever. So yeah, I thought I'd say hi. I wasn't, going to, but I said, hey. He probably will move in the new year. My only problem with him moving in, like I said, yes, yeah, no, because I saw my family. Those couple days I saw my family. Then Peetz came over, so I've been with people and I've been busy. So I have to keep busy. Tomorrow, I don't it's a slate, a clean slate. Nobody's day should be a clean slate, unless you have a reason, you're really ill, or I need to fill those days so that they have stuff in them, But I'll tell you something, I pray all day. I pray, and I know I hate that teardrop. It makes me depressed when there's nothing to watch. When you have a good movie, or when you find a series that you love and there's 7 seasons and you haven't watched. Jobs are good. I was gonna say that, Lisa, it's true. A job is good for that. You go out all day. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should get a job and come home and do a live stream. Maybe I should get a job, a full-time fucking job where I have to go out. Or I make this a full-time organized job. Actually try to make it organized. Have a plan. Every day some kind of content. I'm not rich and I don't have a car and I've never actually, even when I had a car, I never actually took the time to explore the city of Ottawa. I can do challenges every day, go out. Every day, have a routine, get up, have coffee, healthy breakfast, go go for a small walk or something, or just get ready. Have a routine, and then you can go to work. So take a bus, 8 to 5 or whatever, and go explore somewhere, which would be super challenging, especially in the winter. You can work from home, Claudia. Yeah, I know, but that's the whole point, is to get out and not keep my mind at home, be around other people. I could run for parliament. Well, I guess if that other Ford guy who was a crackhead can. We had the previous, is it mayor of Ontario? What do you call him? What's his position? Rob Ford. Is it Rob or his brother? Rob Ford, I think. He smoked crack in the hood with gangsters. He was the mayor of Toronto. But I guess he was I don't know, really cool guy is what I heard. Oh, Doug or Rob? No, Doug is currently the guy. There's a video of it. Yeah. Peetz works, yeah. He smoked crack on video twice. I gotta figure out how to... I'm gonna be, I've never smoked crack. Yeah, as if he's gonna admit it. I would be denying that until... I don't know if I would deny it. I'm pretty open. Be a Walmart greeter. You know why sometimes it's better to just be... to be honest, I realized this just now. Because more than likely the person is gonna get mad by your answer anyway. For example, do you smoke crack as a politician? But if you lie about it, and then the truth comes out anyways, they're going to be double mad. Whereas if you just lied and said if you just said the truth, they're going to just be normal mad. Do you know what I mean? I don't do everything for him. He does a lot too as well. Even here, he does a lot. Like even just being here, like I noticed that. You know, when he's done sleeping, takes his pillows, blankets back. You know, puts things in the compost, and yeah, he's not that bad. Peetz is like Monica Lewinsky. FFG is a liar. I'm shocked. Truly, who could have known? Yep. Yep. I honestly don't think that people give a shit. Like they don't care. Like I swear, her and other reaction channels could literally murder someone. Actually, I think Yab admitted that. I think it was Jordy could have bodies in his closet, and she wouldn't care. They don't care. So it's not surprising. What are you laughing at? I need to know. Where's my vape? Anyways, I'm only doing better today, but it comes and goes. Last night, I was kind of depressed a little bit. Because it's like, you go to bed, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. I used to sleep with a man, a handsome man, and cuddle, and I don't have that anymore. So, it's just sucks. I don't know, Saber. I have, like, well, it's Peetz' Switch that I skeeved. He's gonna let me borrow it. It's just funnier for them to hate on you. Oh, well. I'm honestly sad about BBJ. Those of you who know and have been, like, knew me from the beginning, in, like, 2017, and you've seen her. Remember her in my videos? What songs did I used to sing to her? I can't even remember. Maybe I'm starting, like, maybe I am healed a bit, because I couldn't even bear to think about that stuff before. Peetz wouldn't get seasick. Hey, Candace. Isosceles Triangle. I used to call her Isosceles Triangle. Oh my god, CM, you have to be an OG. Isosceles, I forget what I used to say. 2:30 is Julia. Ew. What do you, ew, ew, ew. Peetz almost yacked last night, like, this close to yakking on the bus. I go to the back of the bus. No, I brought him water, a bag. Anyway, sniffing paint thinner. Because I don't think they actually like her, they just hate me. That's why they like her. Because they can all go and circle jerk on her channel and hate me. That's why. Yeah, because, no, it was Sam the Isosceles. You're right. He needs to sit as far from, we were in the front row. The ticket gal said row 1-1. What are you doing, Sam? Fix it up. The ottoman workouts? She used to sit on the ottoman, yeah. Yeah, BB had wanted nothing to do. He was, like, checked out 50 million% of the time. Even when I first met him, he's not a very animated person. Like, whatsoever. I've never seen him be, like, excited. He was just very baseline, and I think after a while that really just got to me. Pew, why do your bald spots stink? Yes! BBJ's bald spots were greasy and smelly. No, my life wasn't a nightmare when I lived with him at the villa, so why would it be here? I'm very reactive. His expression, he did look over it, like he hated me in that video, and I'm like, give me a kiss. He loved the TV more than me. I swear, we would still be together if I ever broke up with him. He was just like, he would never break up. Sam's pink nose. Do you remember that lady calling you a heifer, but she's missing her teeth? Yes. The one who tried to school me by putting on socks standing up. And the sock was like, you know the heel part when it's in the front? Oh, I hate that. Well, that's how it ended up. So no, technically you didn't put that's not a win, I'm sorry. That's an L, because honestly, I would rather not wear any socks if they're going to have the heel part in the front. Ooh, just the thought of it. Ugh. That's disgusting. Yeah, Teapot. You're breaking up video with BB actually cried. Yeah, I should rewatch that. I don't remember, like, what I said, but hide the pizza. Ooh, I could go for pizza with garlic dip. I was doing so well, though. I shouldn't. I haven't really been able to eat because I'm like, I don't know, my stomach isn't nuts. I can't really help it if my tongue's out. Oh, that's tongue's outside enough. My sock game. Like, does it make you a better person if you can put your... I just really want to know what the point of that video was. Does it make you a better person if you can stand up and put your socks on versus sitting down? Does it really matter? You like thick crust. No, what? I can't... What? Ew. Actually, I've never tried it. He does want good for me, Melinda. He absolutely is the most caring friend. No, he said yes to FWB. He said yes, but it never happened. Because I was like, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, no, that ship has sailed. Yeah, Melinda, you're allowed your opinion, but honestly, like, no, you have the wrong idea about Peetz really badly. Because he's like the opposite of what you said. He's just really, you know how desperate you were the other night to be talking to his chat? Who are we talking? Whose chat? Who are we talking about, Nina? I forgot. Hey. No, he doesn't. He's so, like, understanding. I was really depressed the other day. Sometimes I put on weird things to watch that are comforting, but things are comforting, and for some reason I can't explain why. Just when I had a lonely moment, I was flipping through live streams, and I saw a man go on a scooter going to the Eaton Center to watch the tree be lit up, tree lit celebration. That comforted me. Then I was watching this woman who looked, well, she looked interesting, and she was selling Christmas earrings. I don't know why that was comforting. I've had an MRI, yeah. It's not pleasant whatsoever. It's not pleasant. It's because you have to stand still. Have you always known, and for how long has he known that he wants to? Are you talking about Peetz transitioning? Remember that Roman guy? The one with the bird? The one with BV bra? No, I'm just joking. That's kind of mean. I feel mean talking bad about people. Yeah, I'm noticing it a little bit mess with my mentals. I don't know if it's just right now I need something more positive, but I normally always find really spooky things comforting, but I like watching, right now I like watching video game walkthroughs and like of Mario. I find Mario, you can't be depressed when you're watching Mario, sorry. I don't get mammogram. No. I should feel around. I should feel myself up. No, I do my Christmas shopping like last minute, like the 23rd, 24th. I should go dumpster dive. Oh no. I gotta rent a car. I don't think I'm gonna rent a car until around close to Christmas. I'll just get by. You had breast cancer and had to go through 20 weeks of chemo. Pause, no way. Is it like your cancer's gone, hopefully? Yes, Breeze It. You see what they find in the dumpster diving? Ulta, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Bath and Body Works, GameStop, yeah. And what pisses me off is they destroy stuff. Like perfectly good stuff. It's so wrong. But I guess no one would buy it, right? Habibti, should I take a shot? Oh no! I don't know what to tell you. That's like asking me if I should take an edible. If it will make you more sad, no. Because being drunk and angry is not a good combination. But, yeah, that's my advice. But you do what you want. I understand the feeling of wanting to numb the pain or the hurt with substances. Oh, because I can do that face boo, look. You're a happy drunk? Not me. I go through phases. I start feeling like a little hot, and then I know I'm catching a buzz. So then I feel like giddy and happy and talkative, very cerebral. And then after a while, if I drink more and more, then I just start like, I don't know, to the point where I'm just like, I'm gonna be sick, and then I just pass out, and that's how it goes. Not pleasant. I don't know why. When I feel like I don't want to eat, because like I feel like I won't be able to enjoy it. Why do I feel that way? She's good, carefree. Tell us the Pringle cap in your roll story, please. Gary's chin sweat. Chin sweat. I mean, it's not just the Pringle cap. I just remember like laying on. I felt like a bit pain. All of a sudden, I was like, "Ow, what's this annoying pain?" And I think I stood up and a Pringle cap was stuck in my roll. No, I feel like I want food, but I don't want to eat. Yeah, it's not just, it should be sustenance. But here's how my mind works. Like, it's okay for me to eat right now. If I want to go make something to eat, like, for example, I could have something. You know, I could make some veggies, dip, cheese. I could boil some plantains. I could eat something. Make a sandwich, like tomato sandwich. The problem is, my brain is like, finds that chaotic. Eating simply just, it's so, I don't know. When I would get drunk, I would be happy, then cry my eyes out, and then spill secrets and puke. Yes! I forgot to spill secrets. Oh, boy. Because when I was really hammered on my, was it my birthday? Either my birthday or my friend's birthday. I spilled the beans that I cheated on BB. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. I don't know if my lettuce is still good. Egg salad. Yeah, it is good. It smells like farts there, but a big mouth, yeah. I'm not afraid of anyone kind of thing. I probably wouldn't even feel it if I did get my ass handed to me. No, I gotta grow up in a lot of ways. So that's what I'm trying to do here in this era. I guess this chapter will be about healing and getting grounded, because, I mean, I'm 40, and I heard a really good quote today. It was, the road to heaven feels like hell, and the road to hell feels like heaven. Does that make sense to you guys? I can't start psychedelics. I think I'm also going to sign up for, I'm also going to look into addictions services here. Yeah, because I need some coping skills. I need some help with, like, THC. Because, like, with it anyways. Or, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't feel like I really can, like, I don't know if I really want to, like, stop completely. I get actual physical reactions, like, I get really bad anxiety if I don't do it. Like, I get the shakes, and, like, I just feel, you know that anxiety feeling? And, everything is just weird and messed up. I don't sleep very well. That's what I mean. If I'm in the Middle East, I don't care about THC. Don't know why. I once in a while think about it, but that's it, very briefly. Oh, you don't have access there. Yeah, probably teardrop. But that's why I friggin' double fist shisha. I would just have my routine. It would be a comfort to me, and I was starting to really get into that routine. That's probably also part of the reason I'm having a hard time. It's just very different. Like, you know, I would do my chores or whatever, and then my chores, like the house duties that I had to do, whatever. You know, life shit. You wake up, you wash your face, it was different in Syria. I would wake up and, like, I would have to, you know, Salah usually plugged in the fridge. She was up usually a bit earlier than me. Plug the fridge, fill the water. It's so weird how easier of a life it is right now here. Like, everything is automatic. Everything is alright. Marry a wealthy widow who needs help. I'm not marrying anybody. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Did he ever try the green in Thailand? Really, Melanie? No, he didn't. He's actually a real buzzkill. Well, Melinda, there's a lot you didn't see in my life. No, buzzkill as in, like, he hates to see me burnt, so. In Thailand, I was very giggly because of that. And he's like, I hate to see your face like this. Your eyes red. That would have ruined my buzz. Yeah, because I was buzzing alone. Is that why he went walking in Thailand? No, he wanted to go walking. He's physically able to move around. I wasn't really, which is really sad when I think about it. And actually, another motivator as to why I shouldn't go eat 5 pogos right now, because of the fact that like that's shameful. Like I should be able to do things, you know. And I can't. I'm not going to be too down on myself though, and say. I mean, yes, I am down on myself about it, and like in a way that I realize it's serious, and I've wasted a lot of. I could be doing a lot of things, so I want to get to a healthy point in my life for once. But it's just like when I tell you, like it's just so hard. And I know you're thinking, duh. Well, I'm not. No, I'm hung up on that. Like I can't get over it. Like, what the hell? It's like literal, almost, it'll almost kill you. Munchies? Yeah, no self-control with the munchies. Oh yeah, bariatric clinic. Well, I'm waiting for my healthcare. I might have to wait a period of time. City transit will encourage. That's what yeah, I need to use the city transit. I never use public transportation in like well, I'm not going to say my whole adult life. There was a period where, yeah, I got my first car in 2005, I think. Or 2006. 2005 or 2006. It was a 2003 Toyota Ford Focus. Ford Focus. Toyota Ford Focus. A lot of disabled people use it, yeah. The first step, you just need to start. Oh, I find I have a problem with consistency. I would get another Kia. I had a red Toyota, but it was not a Celica. Are you scared of Peetz reactions? What? No, yeah, Silver, so I would go the surgery route if I was going to do that. Are you trying to get healthy to go back to Syria? No, I'm trying to get healthy to freaking live my life. Yeah, I had a Ford Focus, and on the way to university one morning, on a rainy day, I was on the highway, and everything, my car just died. Everything died, the electrical, everything, the engine. So I coasted, like, to the side, and put my thing in park, turned off the car. Well, the car was off, and I was like, I didn't know what was wrong. That's like the worst thing that could happen. And I had to call my professor, like, on the phone. I don't remember. Like, what? I could call my professor? Or no, sorry, emailed him. It was Canadian literature. And yeah, I couldn't go to my class. University. Anyway, it ended up being the alternator. And I had to get towed, and I remember not having money, I think, and I had to, like, call my grandmother and, like, ask her for help. And I remember her using her credit card to help me get towed. I went to her house, I think. Or did I go back? I don't remember. No, I did 2 years of university. Yeah, I know cornbread. I find in my university it was very dependent on the professor's preferences. I remember I had, like, to go to a student loan office and wait there forever, and, yeah, I wanted to be an English professor. I've also wanted to be a journalist at one point in my life. 7 years of university, would never go back again. Well, no, 7. I did 2 years. I dropped out in 2010. I was having problems. I think it was my cyst surgery, and I didn't want to, just didn't want to continue. No, I don't have a master's, Nancy. Thank you. Well, I can understand with these glasses, you might think that. You were in school at 26. I was in university at 26. Was I 26? No, he doesn't stop by. I don't think he will. I'm trying so hard. If she comes out, I'm going to be so happy. Her tail is like a lemur. When will you open the school to get a master's in beesing? I could totally teach beesing. Become a YouTube journalist. Pretty sure if you had a history where you did coke, if you did coke or anything like that, you probably can't get any sponsorships. I was last a substitute right after COVID, and I was just remembering snack foods out of the dumpster. Well, if they're perfectly good snacks, why not? I am friggin' hungry. How would they know your past drug use? Because it's all visible on YouTube. Like, if somebody looks up me, Foodie Beauty, like an employer or a sponsor, potential sponsor, she's looking out my door like, is he gone? Like this. Oh, come on, you don't have to go back in there. She probably still smells. Is Beetz moving in? Maybe in the new year. Do you ever wish you stayed off YouTube with BB at your 9 to 5 and never went through all this mess with everything since? Are there any regrets? Yeah, there are regrets. So thank you for that, by the way. I don't regret this happening. YouTube, I love it. Like, I really do love entertaining people somehow, or like talking to people, or, I regret some decisions I made. Like, I didn't take it very serious. And if I had taken it more serious and had focused more on positive things and not negative, and, then I think that if I actually treated it like a job, then it would be very different. But, so I regret some things, but I guess that's my answer. At the same time, having said that, I guess, what matters is if I can actually follow through and make things better. What would I be doing right now? Probably, what did you ask me? She got a degree in KFC. Actually, don't even get me started. I know she was at Nectar's house having fried pita every night. Oh my gosh, I love fried pita. I forgot about that. Yum, fried pita. I can make that. Hocus pocus, out of my go kid. I feel anxiety about eating something. I'm like, should I or no? Because then tomorrow I won't feel too well, probably. Because I like want to eat. Like, I want to smash some food. I'm hungry. Full-size bath towels as kitchen towel. Oh, Peetz just messaged me, said he's home. He didn't throw up, and he didn't even get particularly nauseous. So traveling with him being a travel buddy would not be a very good idea. He'll be maybe in the New Year chocolate, but my concern with Peetz moving is I don't trust myself. Like right now, if you ask me, I don't feel stable. Like I would want to give it a bit more time to make sure. Like if I'm here in this country consistently for like half a year or to a year, then I would say, okay, and I'm going to be single because I'm not going, if I'm moving in with Peetz is not as just, yay, it's so simple because it's not. Because there's a lot to consider for him. So, like I said, I had the guilt with moving out on him at the villa, you know? Like I always felt like we would always be taken like there for, basically, I want to make sure that I am planning on what I'm doing for sure. Do you know what I mean? If Peetz moves, it would have to be like, we would have to commit to like being life partners, like platonic, like just friends, but life partners, because I can't have him move in. It's a big thing to move, you know, especially for him and me too, but we, you know, and then have him all set up and leave his place and where he has a pretty good deal, I find. He has a bigger room there. So I'm just thinking, you know, I want to be sure and not just rush into it. I want to be very sure. As much as I'd like to have the company, I'm not going to lie, but I think it's better to wait for his sake. Because I do not want, you know, like I would probably just end up living with him. Like if I ever wanted to not live with him again, like that's not an option. And just the thought of not having that freedom, I don't know, I have like a contrary spirit or something. It's annoying. A mood stabilizer, more drugs. I'm not getting married. If you have an extra room rented out. No way. I'm not sharing my peace. I don't care about the money. Some things are priceless. I am lonely, but I also have to learn to deal with that and find other solutions. I can't have the solution be rush someone to move in here when it's not, it's going to be a disaster in the long run. I literally cannot just be doing edibles all day and eating all day and just sealing all day. That would be so, that would not be living. That would just be like surviving. You're just masking all day long you're just eating and using anything to self-soothe, you know? And that's what I always did my whole life, actually. So I have to not have that so I can be raw with those emotions. Do you think you'd ever go back to Syria? I honestly, if you ask me in this moment, no. But I don't know. Like, I don't trust myself because my mind changes. Like, I never thought that all of the things I've done the past few years in my life, if you asked me a few years ago, in every different era, if you asked me if I saw the next era coming, I would think you're ridiculous. If you ask me about my future, I can't tell you. We're going to call my future inconnu, which is French for uncertain or unknown. So Peetz can never, ever visit Southern Chantopolis. Where's that? He can come visit. He can come visit. Why do you think it's your decision to just move into someone's home? What? Don't understand me. I totally knew you were gonna move to the Middle East when you were farting in Brenda. You knew I was gonna. Brenda. Yeah, teardrop. I don't know what? Syria video? Yeah, I mean, I got some cool, even though I didn't do many, I got some cool videos out of that. If you haven't seen my Syria videos, go watch. I got some cool videos. I could have got more, but I did some. You can always do more. So, well, I mean, when it comes to, you know, life adventures, positive life adventures, positive adventures. I gotta friggin' tackle a lot. I gotta tackle my weight, my health. Yeah. Jordy's an ED apologist. Eating disorder. Thanks for the super chat. What does that mean? Apologist for it. I don't understand, but thank you. Okay. Hello, Angela. Get a cheap car. I'm still gonna go out. Would Salah come to Canada? No, I don't know. I mean, why am I talking about Salah? I'm not talking about it. Yes, I pray a lot. I love God. A dirt cake? No, but I've seen them, Breezeth. Oh, I want to try one. Because I have I'm saying what I'm saying, Shrock. Like, what does it matter to you? Salah was part of my life for 3 years. Like, if I'm going to talk, I'm not talking bad about him at all, and I won't. Like, I'm not going to also talk anything more personal about our life, like, you know, like, whatever. But if I have something to say about that time of my life, I'm going to say it. Intrusive thought, I don't want to make you think I'm ignoring you, but because I don't really answer many of your questions, because they're mostly about, like, I'm not answering, like, personal questions right now about the relationship. I just want to talk about other things. Unless it's something I want to talk about, but I know I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What am I gonna have? I want to make No, I don't want to make that. I was gonna say Betty Crocker. I don't like my stove. I don't like it. It's just old or something. It's just like Dubai chocolate. I have a chocolate bar. Peetz brought me a chocolate bar. It's from when he had Indian food. So I have pogos and curly fries, and I have soup, and I have a shit ton of cheese. I should just like microwave a bunch of cheese because I have that much cheese I have to eat. Okay, let me use the washroom and then get pogos. I'm gonna go put them in the oven. I'm gonna turn the camera off just in case there's like a mishap or anything like. Okay, my pogos. I know you're thinking, oh my god, you're gonna eat something else. I'm coming. Do you know that whenever people ask me what I do for a living, I tell them I'm unemployed because that's easier. Eat it. Tasha. Eating pogos is one of those things I have to like slow down on. You're not the gatekeeper of Islam dumpling, no offense, but. Aren't Christians supposed to not eat meat on Fridays or something like that? Do you see anyone bothering them about still eating meat on Friday? I ate meat on Friday and never went to church as a Christian. I have OCD, and for some reason, like, I have to eat 5 pogos at a time. Give her a break, she's a convert. I'm not going to decorate for Christmas or, like, you know, celebrate it per se. What I'm going to do is... No, it's complicated because, for some people. Because I don't decorate. Like, I have little rules. I don't decorate, really, but I just, you know, yeah, do the family tradition stuff. I know it's a long, annoying story, so cut it short. I don't want to get ketchup and mustard on my couch. We get together and have dinner and play cards and do small gifts, but not like anything major. But yeah, small things, yes. I guess in essence, yeah, we do actually. My mom always gets us a stocking, like that's her tradition thing. So we have to have a stocking. So I have a stocking. And it always has olives. I tell you this all the time, don't I? And I crack them up at like 6 a.m. I still get up early on Christmas, though. Christmas dinner. Her whole channel got demonetized, Amber's. Or just certain videos. Where was Kitty when you went to your mom's? Oh, she was here. I felt bad about it, but I set her up pretty good. Yeah, I know. I felt bad, but she was okay. I made sure it was like, she was like, everything was kitten-proof for her. She had enough food, water. But I would never leave her longer than that. Was she teardrop? I don't think so. When I came home, there were so many things knocked over. I could tell she was beating hard. Hey, Tasha. I was really worried the whole time, but like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I was like out of my mind. I was in like crisis. Her memberships are gone? Really? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 She wants to jump onto the table and there's too many things. Oh my god. That's not good if that's true. I feel really bad for her. That's bad. Well, maybe they'll do that to my channel too. Who knows? And then it will be see you later, guys. Like, I don't know. Pogo Mukbang was probably a bad call. Probably. Should I delete this after? I don't know. I'm getting worried now. I wouldn't come talk to you for free? Well, maybe I would go to another platform. Okay, where's the proof that she's demonetized? She's not demonetized? I don't only do mukbangs. My nostrils were flaring and peeling it. Hell yeah. Nostrils flaring. How did they define binging, right? They leave bully channels up. It doesn't make any sense. It's annoying. Oh, they did remove them? You can't join? Sounds like someone's banging with a hammer. My hair. Oh my gosh. I need to shave my head or something. I don't know what to do. I should private my mukbangs? I think it's better to delete them. Because if they're on YouTube, they can still see them. But I don't know. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow or something, okay? It's crisscross. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking 38.